Okay, well, welcome to our Casauri Town Hall. So happy to see you and have you here this week. I wanted to just drop in. Let me just get some things lined up here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that over there, but that's okay. That's all right. Well, welcome again. And I'm Emily McHugh of Casauri, and I'm happy to share with you. I wanted to do kind of an informal, it's not an official town hall per se, even though it says so, but it's just to come on and share what we're doing here at Casauri, let you know that we're working behind the scenes. You're going to be seeing more of us. You absolutely will. And we always feel a little bit guilty when you don't see us more, but I have you know that we are basically rebuilding, relaunching, and just working on a lot of things, and you're going to see a lot more of us. I promise you that. Absolutely, because the time has come to really kind of bring back, put the emphasis on where we originally started and where we're planning to go. And it's all about travel systems. It's not just about one bag or one style of bags. It's how the different products work together to support what you're doing, your lifestyle, your travels, your trips. So I recently had a trip to Jamaica, and of course it's always a wonderful time to go to Jamaica. Hence you see here the Jamaican flag and all things Jamaica. And I will be posting, I just want to give you a little heads up. I will be posting, I did like a mini vlog, if you will, of my trip, and I will be sharing that. I've been sharing it on my personal Facebook profile. I've been sharing it some on Instagram, but I am going to post it here on Casauri because I want to put it here in the more long format. And just give you, it was a 5-day trip. It was a diaspora conference held in Jamaica by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And it is an effort to invite people who are interested in Jamaica, specifically and particularly from the Jamaican diaspora, which would be Jamaicans who have either migrated abroad or people who are of Jamaican descent, and just to come to the island, see what's going on, experience it for themselves, and be a part of it. And I had the wonderful privilege to go back and be there for 5 days in Montego Bay, Jamaica. And for my trip, I carried, of course, my Casauri bags, which were an essential component of my experience. And I wanted to share some of the bags that I took with me that you might find interesting as well. Of course, I had to have my business card case. And so some of these products that I'm going to be showing you are some classic vintage Casauri products that stand the test of time. They're timeless classics that, are business card cases which hold a lot of business cards. I had to bring quite a few cards with me. I was representing the Jamaica USA Chamber of Commerce, and as their trade ambassador and a trade representative, and so my objective was to help promote trade and connect with opportunities in Jamaica and here in the United States. And as such, it was very eye-opening, very revealing. So I had quite a few different business cards. I had my Jamaica USA business cards, which are kind of over there right now. And of course, I had my Casauri cards and no end of business card cases. So what I do to organize all the different cards that I have different colors for different cases. So different cards. So I basically have 3 kinds of cards that I was carrying. My Casauri card, my Jamaica USA Chamber of Commerce MGIL card, which is the consulting. I also do consulting, international trade consulting, and my violin card because I am a professional violinist and I always have my Emily McHugh violin card. So you can check me out also on YouTube at Emily McHugh Violinist. That is my handle on YouTube as well, and also Instagram. And so I have to have these different card holders. So you may have a situation where you too may carry multiple cards, or you may have different reason to need different cards. So that's why you will have different cards. Give me a second. It's hot. I need a fan. Okay. Here in Florida, we have to keep cool. We've got to keep cool. All right. So those are the business card cases. So you can find all of these on Casauri.com. They're still available on Casauri.com. Just go there and you will see them, okay? And there's still the magnetic closures. What makes these great is that they can hold a lot of business cards. I even know some people who, instead of carrying business cards in them, they carry lipstick in here. They carry contact lens cases in here. They carry different things based on their needs and what they feel is helpful to them. So, yeah, so you can get creative. Some people even put thumb drives in it. I don't know if I'd put a thumb drive because, the magnet and all of that. But you can put different things. Like, I have like the different little flashlight, I don't know, little doodads, little small items that you want to just get out of the way and you don't know where to put them. You can store them in things like this. And especially when you're traveling, it's helpful to put things that you don't want to get lost, like say keys. Sometimes when you're traveling, I have a bunch of keys. Where are my keys? Over here. And you don't need them on your trip. What are you going to do with all these keys? So they can sometimes fit in something like this, depending on how many keys you have. Like mine fit perfectly in here. Look at that. Bam. There are the keys. Just get that. Look at this. Excellent. So I can put this away and I don't have to worry where my keys are. Am I going to find them when I get home? Am I going to find my car keys when I get back at the airport? Like, where are my car keys? Well, I put them away safely, and you can put this where you put your passport documents or somewhere like that, and it's safe for the rest of the trip. It's one of those things that you don't need during your trip, so you can put it away safely, but you want to be able to find it when you get home. So these little cases are perfect for that, for putting your keys. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Or even sometimes people store jewelry in here. So one of the most beautiful parts of Casauri products is they're versatile. They are well thought out design and they're versatile. They can be used. We like our products to be able to be used for at least 3 other things. Like at least 3 things you can use it for. Business card case, keys, lipstick. That's your 3. Some people want to put other things in there, but at least 3 things that are valuable to you and help you. So I want you guys, when you get a chance to see this video, let me know what Casauri products resonate with you. What do you find most useful for yourself? I've had people tell us they've had our bags for years because we have been around for over 20 years. Yes, a very long time. And so our products have stood the test of time. So as I mentioned, we have our vintage Casauri. You're going to see Casauri 2.0 and 3.0. Stay tuned, stay tuned. I guarantee you'll be very glad that you did. So again, go to Casauri.com for these business card cases, and they're available in these 3 colors. So let me show you something that I took on the trip to Jamaica. We're testing some new product ideas, and one thing, so my sister Helena, she sews and she makes all our samples, and she makes some of the products too, some of our custom products. And I always like to have my Casauri version of everything. So for example, this headband right here, ta-da, Exhibit A. This, when you're traveling, if you're going to wash your face, or if you're going to go swimming, or if you're going to even go to bed, well, I hope you want to go to bed at some point, and you want to just put something around your hair to keep your hair in place, like you don't want your hair to get wet if you're going to wash your face, you can use this fabulous Casauri head wrap like this and put it on. Or if you're going to the beach and you want your hair, out of the way and so forth. And this thing came in so handy. It's comfortable to sleep in, keep your hair, off your face, doesn't get messed up or anything. And again, just very handy. So there's so many uses. It has a Velcro over here. And so this was very, very useful during the trip. And it's made of a cotton. This is not on our website yet, but you will see it soon. Let me know if you like it. This is our headband. So these are some of the products that we're testing, a part of the travel system. Let me know if you like that. And of course, if you do like it, it can be sold to you within less than 2 weeks. Okay? Actually, probably faster than that. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Another great one that I have is this, my eye patch. I mean, if I'm on the plane, I could put it over glasses, but I'd probably take off my glasses and put it on just like this. And it blocked out all the light. If I didn't have this thing, I could not sleep. If I did not have this, I would not be able to sleep, because most rooms, hotel rooms, they're full of light, and I can't sleep in with the light on. So This was indispensable. There was no light peering through the corners. I had full coverage fully on my eyes or on my nose without it being uncomfortable. It was still comfortable, still nice. So I love this. This was a game changer for me. So you let me know if you find your hotel rooms that they tend to be too much light in there. I'm always running around putting up post-it notes over the little flashing lights, and oh my god, this solves that. This solves that. I don't need to bring out the tape and crawl up on things and climb up to try to stop lights flickering in the, like the smoke alarms. Those are always flashing, and I'm like, oh no, it's like a strobe light. I cannot sleep with those things. So hence, enter this, and in it comes. All right, fabulous. Now this, we may have a different closure at the back. It may end up being Velcro. She put the elastic to just make it so that I could try it out, but we will have, other things as well. And then it has like a matching pouch that she also made that you can put them in. So tell me what you think of these things, guys. I want your feedback. So you have a nice little travel set. It makes traveling fun and convenient and organized and stylish. The hallmarks of Casauri. Those are the hallmarks from which we started this business, to make things stylish and fun. And I also had my packing cubes using the same fabric. Nice cotton, easy to wash, and just keeps things organized and fun. I put all my stuff, nightwear in one, lingerie in one, and so I had everything just neat and organized. For me, I don't personally like to use drawers at hotels too much, depending on how long I'm there and where the hotel is. I like to keep everything in my luggage. So I use my luggage as a chest of drawers, if you will, and I use these dividers, these cases, as my drawers that keep specific things in order. So I know exactly where everything is contained, and it makes it easier when I'm going to pack to leave. Everything's already in the suitcase. So it's just a wonderful thing. So these travel systems really make a big difference. All right, so there's a lot of things I can show you. I'm only going to show you certain things today because I'm going to come on and do these weekly lives, weekly presentations, weekly videos. They will have different formats of how I'll present. But the point is, I'm just going to come on, see what you guys think, and we're just going to roll with the flow. That's how we're going to do it. No stress, no worrying about anything. We're just going to roll with it and go from there. Okay, now, let's see. Now, this bag, I had this with me on the trip everywhere I went. So this was a conference, as I mentioned, the diaspora conference. So I needed, a professional bag. This bag was custom made for me by Helena. Tell me if you like it. She can custom make it for you too. Our cats like to get on there and sit, do whatever. But it's a very strong nylon, and you can wipe it off and so on. Nice big pockets, nice and deep. 2 double pockets in the front. Nice long handles, long enough so that you can, be like this. It's a nice drop, so it's comfortable to carry, okay, and easy to carry. And inside, we did it with a divider for a laptop or an iPad for a 13-inch. So it's like a zipper divider in the middle. You can see that. It's not removable. We may do one that's removable, but right now this one wasn't. It's padded, and it had 2 side compartments. So it's like 3 compartments. So this bag was fantastic. I carried everything in it, conference materials, my iPad when I needed it, and just carried this thing everywhere. So this is like in all of my photos. Now let me talk to you a little bit about how I traveled on the plane. So, it's very strict these days, how you can travel, how many things you must bring or can bring or allowed to bring. So I had 1 suitcase that I checked on, and I had a couple little tricks. So I had this fabulous tote, another fabulous tote from our vintage blocks pattern. Still a favorite of mine. It's strong, it's sturdy, it stands out, and it's fun. And I I bought this in Jamaica. This is a cool bag. Look at how it kind of blends in with my bag. I love this. I bought that at the craft market. That was fantastic. Okay, so my umbrella and all this things in here. So this is a basic tote and a nice deep pocket inside. Always have to have that zipper pocket to put away things that you want to keep safe, like your keys. This has the 2 front pockets and a plain back. This bag was essentially my carry-on luggage. However, I had this thing filled to capacity. It was full of food, of sweaters and books, and you name it, I had it in there. I had a lot of stuff. So I was concerned that I might have some overflow and may need some extra space still. So let me tell you my little hack. So instead of just having one bag, I carried this bag also, another custom Casauri bag. And this bag, I was able to put, this bag is like this. It has nice pockets and stuff like this. Guys, let me know if you're also on TikTok. Are you on TikTok? I haven't done any lives on TikTok. That will probably change. I'll probably need to do that too. We have to get over there as well. But I wanted to come and warm up YouTube. So I took this bag, put it inside of this one, filled with stuff, and then I was able to proceed to pack around it some more. So it's inside. I have a bag within a bag within a bag. See it there? I have the bag inside filled with the things that I had, plus this bag that I could put more things in, zip it up, put it underneath the seat in front of me, and just have all the bags I wanted. And not have any problems with having too many bags because they only saw one bag. And I travel with my violin, so I had that as a carry-on, and then this. So I basically had the 2 bags consolidated, and then I was able to have extra pockets. It worked out really, really well. So that's one of my travel tips. And then when I got to my location, I got to Jamaica, I took out the other tote, used that for what I needed it for, and then had this extra bag. So you can never have too many bags. And the good news is they're foldable. You can put them away if you need to. Like if you don't need a bag, you can fold it and put it away. And they're all lightweight and very durable. One more thing I want to show you that I also took on my trip, which was fantastic. This bag, I am just loving this bag. This is our new iPad and laptop bag. Now, again, a vintage Casauri material, and you're going to see other fabrics and things that we're going to do. But this style, it's made with a little bit of a gusseted pocket so that there's room to put your cords and adapters so they actually fit. And all your devices that you need. I need a lot of cords when I play my violin, and with my iPad I need extension cords. I need my adapters to the iPad, to DI boxes and speaker systems and all of this. So I need this with me. This is another Casauri pouch, another fabulous mesh pouch. I love the mesh collection. I'll talk about more of the mesh collection another time. But we have, the mesh bags are wonderful. They're strong, they're durable. They help to organize things. And look how sleek and streamlined they are. Beautifully streamlined and sleek. They're easy to fit into things, and they carry the things. And I can see what I have. And it's organized, as I said. Organized. And you can use it for multiple types of products. Remember, Casauri, at least 3 things. Versatile. I can put like probably 20 different types of things in here, depending on your needs. So this is always in here in this front zipper pocket, and I keep that at all times. I can put my adapter in here. So here's my iPad adapter. I put that, and I have a 12-inch iPad. I put that in the front pocket along with my Apple pencil is in there, and whatever else. So this can hold a lot. This bag, what makes this bag amazing is it can hold both the iPad and the laptop at the same time, both my MacBook and my iPad. So that's what I love about this. On both sides, butterfly style, it can go through security without having to come out. Let me get my iPad. So I have my iPad. Again, this is a 12-inch. I use this all the time. And it fits nicely into the pocket. I just slide it into the little pocket here. Slide it in. It has a tab. And when you see these on the site, they may have some slight adjustments to them because these are kind of some samples and we may be modifying them. So if they're slightly different, it's okay. We're making them better. And then on the other side can go the laptop. I can put them together and have all my tech stuff in just one place. Now, it's designed for the 13-inch MacBook. And if you want something larger, I have some other bags I can show you. But this is to be very sleek, very functional. I carry this every day, almost everywhere. Right now, it doesn't have a shoulder strap. We could always add one. I haven't found it personally to need it right now because I'm always carrying it inside of something else. So, so there you go. So this is a quick recap. You have the business card cases that you can get right now on Casauri.com. You have, this is coming soon. I want you to tell me in the comments if you like this. This is our Luna stripe pattern, our new iPad / MacBook case. Tell me what you think if you like them. And of course, we have the Casauri passport case. We have some limited edition. Some things I'm going to be showing you some very limited edition items that you got to get them while you can. If you still like them, wanted them, have been wanting another one, this is the time to get them. Our passport cases, we still have some. And I'm going to show you some things that we do have online now that you can still go and get. We have these sleeves. Okay, these are also very handy. They can be used as portfolios. They can be used for your laptop cases. They're all fully padded and water resistant, so they're great protective sleeves to carry all kinds of things that people need. Then, if you want a bigger bag, here is your bigger bag, okay? We have the bigger, and you have the ID case in the back. And these do have removable shoulder straps. So you have the zipper there and the thin, they're nice and sleek. These are our vintage classic Casauri bags. People use these to carry some larger 17-inch laptops years ago, but also for art portfolios or something valuable that you want to keep safe, or if you just need a big bag. So it's very handy for all kinds of things. If you're an architect and you have big displays, whatever it is that works for you. This is our 17-inch. So we have it in the red, we have it in the blue, we have it in the pink, and we also have it in the navy blue. So we have it in the navy blue. So what we're going to be doing is this was a little wrinkle, something was sitting on that. It would smooth out. So that's navy blue and the red and the pink. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having features of bag products of the week, products of the day, so you can see the different things that we have. We have quite a few things that I think you're really going to like. We also have, and I will show you these, and then I'm going to wrap up for today. We still have some of our black laptop briefs like this. This is still available, limited amounts, so very limited amounts, guys. Do not linger on these things. If you like these bags, go and get them at Casauri.com as soon as possible, or drop in the chat. If you don't see what you want online, drop it in the chat and I will make sure that you'll be able to get it, because some of these things may not be on there because they're either just a few of them or they'll go up soon. So you have this beautiful orange. So it can fit a 12-inch, can fit a 13-inch computer, and like a MacBook or iPad as well. Very handy, fully padded, just an open space inside, and the Casauri quality that you've known and have been accustomed to for years. Very strong, very sturdy with the removable shoulder strap. So these are available. I even have a couple that we did a while back for a custom. We have done custom bags. So this was done for Mini and BMW. We did some for BMW as well. this was done for Lexus. This was done for Lexus. We did also, here's the Lexus one. We did also for BMW, but this is a mini bag that we have. So just to show you that we are able to embroider bags, we're able to monogram them. If you'd like to put your monogram on your bag, we can do that for you as well. And so I'm just going to end with sharing with you also one of the highlights of my trip to Jamaica. And you will see during the vlogs that I'll be posting here to Casauri, is this book here. This is the book my dad wrote, The Forgotten Reapers of World War II, Gallant Jamaicans Help Defeat the Axis Powers by John L. McHugh. And my dad wrote this book from his diaries that he kept when he was 23 years old back in 1943. And he chronicled his time working on the farms in New York, coming to the United States as a war manpower worker, and under a special program the U.S. government had with Britain, and how Jamaicans came and helped save U.S. farms from going out of business or from not being able to reap. So I encourage you to check this out, The Forgotten Reapers of World War II. This is on Amazon, and it tends to sell out. It is an amazing book. It will be a movie. Just stay tuned. You're going to learn more about it. I'm going to share more about it. But here are some of the things. I just want to come on with you. I'm Emily McHugh of Casauri. I'm excited to connect with you guys again. Start looking out for those weekly newsletters. Start looking out, seeing for more social media posts. We're gradually ramping things back up, gradually getting back into the flow, because you deserve to have a wonderful travel experience. You deserve to have yourself organized, enjoy having fun products to carry with you when you're traveling, products you can rely on that are high quality and are just, again, fun to engage with because they're well thought out and well designed. That is what you deserve, and that is why we, first of all, apologize for taking so long to bring it back to you, because you've been out there waiting, because no one else is giving it to you. So we're like, we're here. We're going to give it to you because we want it for ourselves. We want it for ourselves. I only use Casauri stuff when I travel. There might be an exception here or there, but 90%, if not 99% of all the bags you'll see me with are going to be Casauri bags. And the only non-Casauri bag you'll see me with is one that we don't have yet. But I really do appreciate your being with me. I want you to keep close to this space. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, tag a friend who loves to travel. Tag a friend who wants to know more about Jamaica and wants to hear about my diaspora conference. I'm going to be posting that. And sharing travel tips. I want to share travel tips of Jamaica, Florida. Let me know the places that you travel to. Where have you taken your Casauri bags? And one of the most gratifying things for me is to walk through an airport and see one of our bags, several of our bags, as a matter of fact, walking through airports. We've seen it in JFK, we've seen it in Washington, D.C., we've seen it at different airports around the world, and we're excited to be a part of your travel journey. We're excited to be able to accompany you when you do travel. So please tag us, share your photos, let us know how your bags have been a part of your trip and how they've supported your trip and made it more enjoyable. So again, thank you for being with me. Stay supercharged in all that you do. Happy travels, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.